Your manager here, your my manager, screwed up. I was away from my friend. She didn't. No, I don't care. This is what I am. No, no. Good. Her person fucked up. That she did vessel. She wouldn't tell me. And the guy is lying. We're lying. No, the lady lied. You should have come here. Nobody. I'm going to see him right in your fucking face. I worked till 3 o'clock this morning. And you're 6 o'clock. The other one, I don't care. Give me the money. Give me the number for regional manager. No. No. Give me the number for regional manager. Huh? Huh? Good. Fuck you, nigger.
No.
So, as you can see, a little backstory. Good Buddy was supposed to meet up with some cheek clapping entertainment, and she ended up dipping because she might have thought Buddy was playing. Buddy was playing. She maybe had another out call. Uh, she was waiting. She had the in call going, but had another out call, and old dude was just taking too long, man. And this dude gets mad and upset. They're not gonna hold the lady for you, and nobody is supposed to tell you. If she didn't tell you that she was leaving, why are you getting mad at the hotel staff? GR, there's more to it. There's more to it. Yeah, there is more to it, right? And the fact of the matter is, guys, this is Atlanta. If you guys didn't know, this is the Hyatt. And you have people in this world that will use these trigger words. The N word. It's taboo. You're not supposed to say it. It's a term of endearment amongst black folks, right? It was a word that was passed down that originated from, people have variations, but originated from the Spanish and Portuguese negro, which means black, which people can go back obviously to Niger and Negus and all these other things that are based out of Africa as well. But this term has been used as a derogatory term towards black folks in America, foundational black Americans, and it's used basically as a trigger word. And this man used it, and it seemed that obviously he followed the guy out. But it's like at the end of the day, it's ignorance, it's power over you. Yeah, it's fighting words and things like that for people who feel that way, but that's exactly what he wants. And if you were to assault him or whatever, you would get in trouble. But is it worth it? Now, obviously, this dude's upset. He's irate. It's a joke. Obviously, if he weren't in customer service, he wouldn't be talking like that. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. All this crazy stuff, man. But let's get on to the next clip, though. Let's go.
Things my exes did, and I still stayed. I was gonna say no shade, no tea. All shade, all tea. This isn't even about just one person. This just overall the most insane things I could think of. Asked me to be his girlfriend and then cheated 2 days later. Went through that Apple Watch. He would literally call a young boy his man, I guess in a joking way. Tried to steal $200 from me. Bought him a PS5 for I think our 1 year. And right before we hit a year, he cheated on me with his girl best friend, who I was told was gay. Wore my shoes and could fit them. Flexed my money in all of his pictures. Those pictures are still up to this day. Took my card, bought himself food, and didn't buy me any food without even asking, could he get my card? Called me crying. I hung up. So he took a picture of him crying, posted it on his spam story, and added me so I would get back together with him. Told me he was at his grandma's house, and his grandma was actually the girl he was talking to. So her location was his grandma's house, and my location was his grandma's house to her too. Would wear my clothes and then would give other girls he was talking to my clothes and they thought they were his. I caught him cheating one time, went through his phone, and then he came back in the room and started crying and panicking and breathing hard, telling me he took his mom's medicine or something and was trying to himself, you know, and that I need to take him to the hospital. And then when I mentioned the cheating, he said there's other stuff to worry about. Told me all of his chains were real and cost more than any of the jewelry I wore, and I'm allergic to fake jewelry. So I bought his chains just to see, and they all turned green. Watch 2. So I had his spam password. Hold on. And this girl texted him telling him to cash up her. And I was like, what? So I responded. And whenever he got on his break at work, he texted me. He was like, no, she's lying. I've never cashed her. I don't even know this girl. But she told me he was desperate and would send her money just to have a conversation with him. I found out he was wearing fake shoes and scamming his homeboys. Like, they'd send him money to buy the shoes because he supposedly had a plug. But I found out that he was just buying them fake shoes and keeping the rest of the money. And he told me he was gonna, if I told him. He was like oddly obsessed with my ex and wondering like why I go from him to him, which makes sense now. He made a diss song about me because I broke up with him, but we got back together, so I guess that doesn't matter. He one time got super mad at me because his homeboy switched by my story with hard eyes and accused me of talking to him. And that's it. Don't go back to your exes, guys. Leave after the first time.
So I'm curious to know, was she dating a woman? Was you dating a stud? Because he fit your shoes, he wore your clothes, gave your clothes to another woman. Was he a stud or she? What's going on here? But once again, this goes back to what I always say. Women love this type of drama. They love this type of food. This woman talked for almost 3.5 minutes about stuff that this guy did to her. Stealing her money, showing it off, doing all this stuff back and forth, and she still stuck it out with him. This is a common thing. Guys, if she really likes you, in this case, if he's a pookie, she's completely all in. But if you just trying to make something shake, she don't got time for you. It just turns her off. She has to have chaos. These type of women love chaos. And I know y'all ladies don't like it when I say it, but there's countless. I've been doing videos for years. All of a sudden, you don't know what you're talking about, JR. You hate women. You hate women. How do you hate women? For giving my opinion on something that's constantly reoccurring? Anything you say negative about women, or you just showing that this is a pattern that goes on, all of a sudden you hate them. You guys can't make this up. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.